Hey, Green Hustle, I'm Adam Pickering and I'm at Primary in Lenton, where I'm about to go and get my weekly NeighbourFood shop.
I'm Shona, and this is Bex, and we co-host NeighbourFood Nottingham, and in a nutshell, it's an online local food shopping platform where people place an order, and it's effectively a click and collect, or you can have your order delivered. And the emphasis is on it being about supporting local producers. And when we say local, it extends to really provenance, food with provenance, food that's actually grown and produced by small groups of people. So it's about slow food, small business, supporting independence, to kind of flourish under one marketplace. So when you're talking about how much the producer takes from this process, they actually get 80% of revenue. So of their weekly savings, they get 80% of that.
Wow, 80 pence on every pound?
Yes.
So
Lovely.
90% saved in the local economy.
Yes.
As hosts, we do 10% for the kind of running of the shop and the back office stuff.
And then head office take 10% for running the actual system. In the supermarket, it could be as little as 20%, 20, 30%.
Well, yeah, about
40. Yeah, it kind of depends on the size of the operation, but certainly nowhere near this kind of return. And organic meat, you've got Starkey's locally grown soft fruits. You've got organic free-range eggs there. You have lots of potted plants to plant on at home. You've got veg boxes with or without potatoes. You've got obviously seasonal veg. You've got a range of baked produce from Manor Organic. They have a range of sweet treats and quiches. There's a quiche here. Very nice. We have Katamithi. She does some amazing Indian ready-to-eat food. As explained, I think I might have explained earlier, but Mary's Bakehouse, she joined back. She's based in Derby Road. She joined during the pandemic.
And Small Food are based here as well, aren't they?
Small Food Bakery.
Small Food Bakery are fantastic.
Yeah, they're amazing. They have their small food supper, which people can order and take with them as well. You can get everything from milk, cheese, fish, which is sustainably caught. That's their initial story, Hot Dodds. They're UK grain growers.
Oh, wow.
Not based in Nottinghamshire, they're based down south.
Yeah, they're really pioneering, like working with British farmers and changing their farming practices so they can grow, because we have historically kind of imported lots of the beans and lentils and things from overseas, and now they're creating a market, a route to market for these products and working with the farmers to grow in a more sustainable way. So they're really
Which is what Small Food do as well.
Yeah.
With their grain lab. You really want to talk to Kim, who runs Small Food, but she is the kind of pinnacle of regenerative retail in this area, and she works directly with farmers to grow grains, which she then tests out products with. So it's a lot of innovation, and it's very much about human exchange of ideas, and it's kind of joy and passion over and above profit. Although, saying that, it's not the cheapest way to shop, but I think what we found is that people change the way that they consume food, so they become more planned with their meals, and they think more about, the kind of the reverence of the food, and the provenance of the food is just really important to people who care about shortening supply chain.
So we started off with a really small remit of kind of a radius of producers. We have expanded that slightly over the years, basically because the coast, we can't get that much fish from our local coastline, so we kind of get some from the south coast and some from Scotland, but we only choose, we've got a fish producer, a fishmonger, who sources from like day boats, line caught fish, RSPCA, Freedom Food salmon, so they're like the absolute highest welfare standards you can get for the kind of fishing industry.
And all your local meat is from, is it Manor Organic?
Manor Organic Farm, so they're local and it's all like grass fed, so it's phenomenal. You won't get any better quality if you want to eat meat. And then we've got a range of vegan products as well, so we kind of cater for everybody's wishes dietary. We've got a really great gluten-free producer who makes really fantastic pastries and breads and cakes that are gluten-free. So yes, there's something for everyone in the shop.
Yeah, of course. And by buying local, you're cutting down your food miles to
Yeah.
almost nothing, aren't
Yeah.
you? You know, you could ship a lot of this stuff from Europe and
Yeah.
way beyond, couldn't you?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, it's all coming from as near as you can possibly source
Yes,
it.
exactly. And then we also use a lot of returnable packaging, so we're cutting down on the plastic. And because the shop closes on a Tuesday night, and then the producer prepares their order on the Wednesday, they know exactly what's being ordered every single week, so there's no waste at all. So they only go into the fields and harvest exactly what crops are being ordered, so that it's as fresh as it can get, and it's there's no waste at all. So that's a really good bonus as well.
Yeah, that's brilliant. I've been using it for a couple of months now, and the quality is just outstanding. And you know, it's just so lovely knowing that it's going straight back into the local economy. And the range is amazing. I mean, like when I come to do my order, you can do it quickly and skip to the next producer, but you don't want to miss anything. And all the products are so nice.
I've got over 1,000
massive range.
1,000 products now in the shop. So we have got a function that the web developers are doing, so you can have your favourites, so you can. Because there is quite a lot of products to go through each week, but you can have your favourites kind of logged, so you can just have that on repeat order if you're kind of busy, so and then add to it each week.
I didn't know about that. I shall be using the favourites thing next time. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So my name is Ayşe Yüksel. I grow things in my garden, and what I can't eat, I bring here and share with other people. And recently, this year, I started to grow some flowers, and it takes quite good interest.
Yes, you're a regular NeighbourFood shopper.
I am, yes. I've been doing it for, I think nearly a couple of years now, and it's been outstandingly good, particularly through lockdown, when nobody had any flour and couldn't, make bread or get bread. It was always here, and it was just wonderful.
So you've been shopping at NeighbourFood for a while, have you?
For quite a long time, yeah. I just decided that the quality of supermarket food and the food chain that it went through, there were just so many things about it that just weren't what I was about. Discovered NeighbourFood, thought it was perhaps it was going to cost too much for me, and actually discovered that I was buying less food but higher quality, wasting a lot less. I really love that it's all local and you're supporting local, especially nowadays. That's going to be even more important. So yeah, just love it.
So the other kind of silver linings, I suppose you put it, of the pandemic has actually shown how resilient our local food system is, and that local producers have been able to flex up and meet the demand that was there.
And what it's also shown as well is there's a cooperation between producers. For example, Kim does very, very well here, but she said, look, Tough Mary's Bakehouse, get them on board. So there's this real kind of human angle and working together for the better of everyone.
And we've had new producers sign up, like an asparagus grower who was supposed to be selling to restaurants and things who didn't have the business because of the pandemic, so he's signed up. We've had lots of new producers that come on board, all these new enterprises and stuff, so it's been a kind of spiralling effect. And they've created a greater diversity in things.
And you did about double the amount of boxes during pandemic, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like during the lockdown. Yeah.
213 was the top week. It was like, what? Yeah, really good news. Yeah. And that peaked, and now it's kind of plateaued. So we really want to get it up there. And I think it's all about raising awareness, and not enough people know about what NeighbourFood's all about, or that it even exists.
Well, that's it. Amazing local produce, keeping all your money local. There's so many good reasons to shop here. So thank you for spending some time with us at Green Hustle today. Say hey to Green Hustle and bye.
Hi, Green Hustle.
Well. I've just got home with my NeighbourFood order. I'm about to do a little bit of unpacking. What have we got this week? Some beautiful, beautiful food. So, here's some dry cured beef smoked bacon from some Nottingham pigs from Mac Neil's Smokehouse. This has just been amazing, and we've been buying it all the time. We've been getting all of our meat from NeighbourFood because it's all coming local, so it's dead good, surely. Oh, here we are. What have we got on here? Slightly more difficult one-handed. First time I've tried this. Some lovely chocolate, vegan chocolate from Louisa's Vegan Chocolates. Really looking forward to trying this. And yeah, loads of the money goes to Martha from Colombia. She's one of the farmers. Do have a look at them, they're dead good. Ooh, there's so much stuff. I've shown you the flowers now. We've got some flowers. You can just grab these outside when you're there, and they're grown in the lady's garden, who we spoke to earlier, so I'm sure grab her name there. Milky business, some raw milk from Plain Spot Farm, which is in Nottingham, as you can see. This is some chard, which I've never cooked with before, and it comes from the same garden as those flowers. Oh yes, yes. So this is our Tough Mary's Bakehouse treats for the week. We've got Copenhagen. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Hannah. That's my girlfriend. I've got a terrible memory. You see, oh, hazelnut pan au chocolat. Be there. I mean, it's literally one of the most amazing pastry-based things I've ever put in my mouth. Let's whiz through. So, EcoWorks have sent me some lovely purple sage. In fact, because Paul at EcoWorks knew that it was for me, he's put a challenge on the bag for me to get some cuttings out of it. Oh no, here we go. My 28-day challenge. See if you can get cuttings from these 2 pieces of sage. And so, little growing challenge for me there. Oh my! So tonight we will be eating paneer curry. This is absolutely amazing stuff. All vegetarian. We do buy some vegetarian stuff to an old family recipe. There's a couple of onion barges in there. We're going to eat some onion barges tonight and some lovely paneer curry. So, I'm going to get those on. Right, I've got a couple of plants actually. I'm a bit of a basil obsessive. So, there we have one type of basil. I can't remember what type of basil it is. You can smell it. Yeah, it smells like basil. And we got some purple basil here as well. I'm going to add all of this to my basil collection. Then this is basically what's left. A couple of bits left. Some Essex grown smoked quinoa. Don't eat loads of quinoa, but I'm looking forward to giving it a go. I do like quinoa. I got a little cauliflower. That was just a little standalone order. And then basically everything else in here is all from Jackson's. This is what constitutes your salad box. So it comes with cucumber, some spring onions. I mean, the size of those spring onions as well. Done some serious spring onions, man. And these cherry tomatoes, like every different colour under the sun. And last week's, I mean, they were just so sweet and delicious. Lettuce, straight out the ground, probably harvested yesterday. Same again, the cucumber. Potatoes, they taste and smell like potatoes. So, pretty good. Thank you, NeighbourFood. We're going to have a very, very nice, tasty night. And, oh yeah, and I did get some of that elderflower prosecco. So, yeah, thanks. This is 5 minutes of me talking about my shop. Have a great green hustle.